Hey everyone, welcome back to Master English with Real Conversations. I'm Robbins and I'm here with my awesome friend and fellow language nerd, Emma.
Hey Robin, so excited for today's episode. I've got my tea, my notes, and I'm ready to dive into some real English learning tips. If you've been trying to take your English to the next level, this episode is for you.
Absolutely. Today we're talking all about how to improve your English using real conversations and powerful vocabulary strategies. No boring textbook drills here, just practical stuff that actually works.
Yup. Whether you're learning English for work, travel, school, or just for fun, the tips we're sharing today can help you become more confident, fluent, and natural in your conversation.
Let's kick things off with the big one, real conversations. Emma, why are real, everyday conversations so important for learning English?
Great question. Real conversations expose you to natural rhythm, slang, idioms, tone, and how words are actually used, not just how they're written in a textbook. It's the difference between saying, "How do you do?" and "Hey, what's up?"
Right, nobody really says, "How do you do?" unless they're in a historical drama. You want to sound natural and current, and that comes from listening to and practicing real speech.
Exactly. And conversations also teach you how to respond, ask follow-up questions, or even express confusion in a polite way. Things like, "Sorry, could you repeat that? Oh, I see what you mean. That's interesting. Tell me more." These are small, but they make a huge difference in fluency.
All right, let's give people some practical, doable tips. If someone's listening and they want to improve their spoken English starting today, what should they do?
Number 1, shadowing. This means listening to a short conversation or podcast and repeating exactly what you hear, like an actor copying a script. Focus on pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm.
Ooh, yeah, it's kind of like karaoke for language learners.
Exactly. Second tip, record yourself. It feels awkward at first, but it helps you hear your own mistakes and track your progress. And third, find a conversation partner. Maybe a language exchange buddy or tutor.
Can we shout out some apps real quick? Hello Talk, Tandem, Speak. They're great for meeting native speakers.
Totally. And don't worry if you're shy or make mistakes. That's part of learning. People appreciate it when you try.
All right, vocabulary. Everyone's always asking us how to learn more words and actually remember them.
The key is to stop memorizing long lists. Learn vocabulary in context. For example, instead of memorizing "to improve," learn it in a phrase like, "I want to improve my speaking skills."
Yes, and then use it in your own sentence like, "I'm trying to improve my cooking this year." Personalizing words makes them stick.
Also, use flashcards with example sentences. Try tools like Anki or Quizlet. They're amazing. And group words by themes, travel, work, emotions. It helps your brain organize them better.
Don't forget about collocations, like we don't say "do a mistake," we say "make a mistake." Learning word combinations is just as important as learning individual words.
Now let's talk confidence. Because even if your grammar is perfect, if you're too nervous to speak, you won't improve.
So true. First thing, don't aim for perfection, aim for connection. Your goal is to communicate, not to sound like the Queen of England.
Aha, right. And if you forget a word, describe it. For example, it's a thing you use to dry your hair. Oh, a hairdryer. This skill is called circumlocution, and it's a total lifesaver.
Also, celebrate your small wins. If you had a 5-minute conversation in English today, that's amazing. Be proud of that.
Let's quickly recap what we talked about. Use real conversations to learn natural language. Practice shadowing, record yourself, and talk with real people. Learn vocabulary in context, not just lists. Focus on communication, not perfection.
And remember, learning English is a journey, not a race. The more you enjoy it, the faster you'll grow.
So keep talking, keep listening, and keep learning. And hey, if you enjoyed today's episode, share it with a friend or leave us a review. We'd love to hear what you think.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Catch you next time on Master English with Real Conversations. Bye for now.
Bye, and keep speaking.